Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is going to be a singles love reading. I saw those. Thank you for voting on my poll. I saw the answers. There is going to be more career and love, and I have made like little piles of career and love video ideas, and I will be picking them. I'll probably show it on my community part of my page, so check that out if you want to stay updated to things. But we are going to be doing more love, so thank you guys for being present. Thank you for all the love. We are going to jump straight in. Please subscribe, like and comment. Check my description if you'd like to book anything. Alchemy of Lilith is still also on sale right now. So we are going to get into the oracle cards. So pile 1, you are choice. Pile 2, you are power. And pile 3, you are desire. So choose whichever oracle card is calling to you. It will also be the thumbnail. So pile 1, you are choice. Now on the thumbnail I may need to like what's it called, blur some of these images out, okay, because they're kind of explicit, but it is what it is. So yeah, you are choice. And honestly, just getting into the message for you right now, I felt like I heard a door shut downstairs as well, like a very big door shut, and it goes perfect with what I'm channeling for you. I feel like there is something around you making a final decision or a choice when it comes to love and the relationships that you keep. So I don't know if there has been someone that you've been dating recently. I don't know why, but I'm hearing stalker, and this kind of gives me like stalker all up in my energy. So I don't know if there has been someone recently for you, most recent, but I do feel, even if it's not recent, there was like your last relationship or your last connection, something about needing to make a choice here when it comes to that person, because I feel like there is just so much to your energy. There is so much that deserves to be shared with companions and partnerships and people that you want to be with, right? And for some of you, I even feel like maybe you want to be in this hookup type energy, or you want to just explore what it means to yourself. And again, part 1, I don't know if there has been like an ending to this relationship, because I do get also, and like signs are going to be different for everyone, but I also get someone who almost has come out of this long-term relationship and wants to now explore different things, like learning to date again, or even for some of you, like explore different options, people, types of people, you know, genders. Some of you are bisexual now. There is something around really shattering the glass or shattering the mirror and perception that you have to your current dating journey or your current love journey. Like, it's almost like I'm seeing the limitations are so possible. And I'm seeing through this little mirror here. I don't know if you carry this mirror with you, or there is something about looking into a mirror. I am seeing the evil queen, right? Of course. Um, but I also see like a spider, and this is giving me like web attachment. So I am going to say this. There may be something here lingering on with this person, you stalking them stalking you, or there is something about the truth that is being reflected to you around certain situations. I want you to just be real with yourself right now, because it's almost like you're a little bit lost in illusion here when it comes to love. But again, I keep seeing you may be a Gemini as well. I do see Taurus energy, Libra, but you could be any sign. I do see like you really limit yourself when it comes to love, either because you don't really allow yourself to feel, or you are still so caught up with someone else, and it's almost like when it comes to connections, there is always something, you know, there is always something in your love journey. That this is what I'm hearing your guides almost come through and say. It's like whenever you're single, I don't know why, but there's always something happening in the background, whether it's a connection or I had a situation with this. I am seeing pizza all of a sudden as well. I don't know if someone likes pizza here or there's an incident, okay, like Pizzagate, I don't know. You tell me. There is something here, maybe even overindulgence of food right now, or not feeling good within your body as well. And you know what it is right now? You really need to listen to yourself. You are still mourning over this connection, and you got to be real with yourself, and you have to make a choice about what it is that you want. Because I feel like whether it's a person or whether it's love as a whole, you are in this reflection and you can't see anything but past people or what you've missed out on, or guilt or regret. I didn't do this, I wasted my best years. You know, it's almost like you are going to have such a huge reconnection with yourself. And I see that there is so much fire around you. So you may be going through your own little like healing right now, or you may be really facing a lot of what is hurting you internally. But it's almost like you can't even see yourself. You can't see how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how like tempting you are to other people, because the vibration that you keep putting out is I miss my ex, or I'm not good enough, I want to look good for this person, I want to post on social media for this person. It's almost like everything about your love journey is oppressed right now. Okay, and it is currently like almost like about to thunder in my environment, right? But I am like seeing the sky right now, and it's almost giving me like, what's that quote, storm before the healing or something like that. That is what I get. Yeah, you are going to go through such a huge transformation in your love journey, and it's really gonna help you see that you deserve more. And notice how the birds are almost flying out of this tower, right? This card. Something needs to be like really deconstructed here around how you feel, around your past energy, around wanting love. You need to understand where that wound comes from. I am hearing like you replace love as well, or you want to replace maybe a parent's love, or I don't know. I get like you want to just love. You want to love, and you want to be surrounded by love. And this is why I say, Pile 1, you are one of those energies that I'm picking up on specifically, that always has something going on in love. You know, when you see people and you're like, damn, that person's got a lot of options. Like if I was with you, I'd be looking at you and I'd be like, damn, how do you always have an option? How do you always have a situation going on? So that is the kind of energy that I pick up on for you. Like you have always something when it comes to love, either that needs to be healed, or you have options. And even if you feel like you don't have options now, or like this is not me, this could be you, right? Because again, it's almost like you need to shatter this mirror. You need to shatter this perception that you have around not being good enough for people, or needing those people to thrive. And I don't even mean like you should become like super alpha female or like alpha male, but there is more. It comes deep rooted, right? It comes within your heart, because I see that you have a lot of love to give. And I don't know why, but I pick up on friends around you or people around you over the years recently that always have something else going on, and maybe you feel like you can't get things together, or all my friends are married, this is happening for others but not for me. It is this deeper mourning. But I am seeing the sadness that you faced does have a new beginning. But you have to be willing to shed that in the first place. You have to be willing to shed things that don't make you feel good when it comes to love. And sometimes we don't realize how we are repressing ourselves because we are so deep in it. We're so deep lost in that connection. And I used to be like this, right? I used to always find some kind of fascination or some comfort in having an option or talking to someone, having a talking stage, right? But it wasn't until I realized, okay, I'm actually just trying to replace some type of love here. I'm trying to take away from what I really feel. And I feel like inner teens may be even prominent for you as well. Like there is something here, like, I don't know, I'm seeing like a missing puzzle piece when it comes to love. Like you missed out on something as a teen, or again, like there is this lack of love and empathy. You attract people that make you feel good because you don't truly feel good about yourself. You know, you always try to look the best or try to really seduce other people. And I don't mean to say it in such a, like, it's you, right? You are the problem, because that's not even what I'm getting. And honestly, I used to do the same thing. If I'm being real, I used to, especially when we are so spiritual, because I feel like you are someone, you may even mirror me here a little bit, okay? But you are someone who is very sensitive and soft, but because of your environment has to be very hard, has to be very, you know, stuck in the energy. You never really get to be free to find peace in people. It's not easy, okay? Your relationships, when they form, are not easy. They're not something that comes about easily. It's like you have to try. If you want it, you have to go and get it. But there is a wound here around really eliminating this, okay? Needing to finally pour into true love and not just what it is that you think you want. And even with this blood energy here, right, it's giving me like having to drink blood, but it's like, why are you consuming relationships or people, you know, that you don't really want, you know? People who have betrayed you. There is something about energies that have betrayed you in the past, or relationships that you never truly got to heal and get over. And a part of your single journey is finding a new beginning. It is finding a new way to love, honestly, right? Because a lot of the way that we love comes from things that we've experienced, traumas that we've been through, and you are shaping what love means to you in your singles journey. Because again, I do feel like there is options, or there is a need to free and do almost the opposite of what you've been doing, kind of, right? We have the Three of Wands here as well. Listen, you have options in the future. You have people that you are going to meet. And I don't know about you, but I feel like maybe you have this perception that you're not going to have options and that you're just going to one day meet the one. Sometimes I say that as well. But you're actually going to have multiple options, multiple people who are fascinated in your energy. So I'm hearing it's almost like if you want to be that siren type energy, if you want to really be in your power when it comes to love and have people like cherish you, because don't forget, everyone has a different love language. We don't all love the same. We have different priorities and needs. I feel like you need to almost free something within yourself so you can get back control and power over what you want, okay? Because I do get this energy like you want to be in charge of a relationship or your counterpart, right? Like you have this such like fierce energy within you, but I feel like I am also seeing like a lion locked in a cage. It's almost like you choose when it wants to come out, and if you want to, it's there. Like you have the power to pour what you want to drink, you know? Like you what is that song I'm hearing? It's not Drank in My Cup. There is another song that I'm hearing. I'll have to Google it because I can't think of the name. But I'm hearing it's like it's your time. I don't know. Let me know if you know that song. But there is something about you just holding that power, but it's almost like the power that you hold when you attract people should not dim or pour away from your own cup. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So there may even need to be a bit of balance healing here, or definitely emotional balance and detachment, maybe something that you need to heal within you, because there are a lot of, like, I'm seeing in my vision, waves of emotion. So what is the energy here in love for my Pearl One single energy? Yeah, you are going to have an option. So I do feel like there is this conflict that you need to get rid of, or there is something about, you know, holding on to, you know, past energy. That is like the past though. I'm going to move straight into, or more into, kind of like what is coming in. So you have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag coming in, or maybe even a Libra energy. But you have someone that is going to be interested in you coming in towards you, okay? And this person is going to help balance the scales of your heart. Now, this could also be someone that you have conflict with, or this is the person that you kind of need to let go of in love. But I do feel like there is almost, you know what it is, you need to go through some kind of healing and rebalance. Now, around this next full moon that is coming, there is something around your heart being open and centered again. I am seeing red roses come out of a vase, or someone's keeping red roses in a vase. Maybe this is you. You need to work with Lilith, but I'm also going to say that there is something around you working with the energy of self-love and dark divine feminine that is something that you may need to get into, or you need to continue healing with, because I do feel there is still this energy that needs to be pushed away is what I'm hearing. Again, the Seven of Pentacles, until you kind of find this grievance with this past energy that has always caused you upheaval, you can't move forwards in love, or it's always going to be like repeated cycles, the same options. You're going to be bored in relationships, okay? In order to have a fulfilling relationship for the future, or for even like fulfillment to come in, depending on what you want to manifest, you have to kind of deal with these graves, okay? You need to kind of put to bed old energy, and you need to kind of do a lot of self-healing work here to be able to connect with your true self. Because when you are still healing, you can find love at any time. You don't need to be healed, you know that, or I feel like you do. But I feel like it's almost like these like past versions of you, these shattered mirrors or shattered versions, are going to keep manifesting, because that is your perception, you know? So if you feel unworthy, you're going to go for connections that make you feel worthy in the moment, that chase you, that give you that high, you know, that make you feel good. But then you're going to run as soon as it doesn't work out, or you're never going to feel those feelings. You know, when life gets tough or relationships get tough, you're never truly going to connect with a relationship, because it's always like, I have this internal conflict, or I have conflicts with you. It's you that has to do the self-healing work, right? Once you are truly connected with your energy, your emotions specifically, you can start manifesting love towards you in whatever way that you want. You can start having your power back. But I'll be honest, the peace needs to come within you, you know? Because I'm seeing like you say like, oh, this is just an option, I'm gonna have fun, whatever, right? And that's okay if you want to. But it's almost like I see you keep making excuses every time a new person comes towards you, or you have a new situation. It's always the same shit is what your guides are saying. They're the ones calling you out. I'm just the messenger. They're saying it's almost like you constantly either self-sabotage, or there's always some sort of drama, conflict, and it would change in an instant as soon as you do the healing, or you address what is truly hurting you, because you're human and you have emotions. And it's not about like what you want in life, because if you don't want kids, you don't want marriage, that is fine. But you are never going to find this peace going and looking for it through other people. You have to find peace within yourself. Okay, I know that was deep, pile 1, but you needed to hear it. Okay, I love you. I will see you in the next one. Pile 2, you are power. So we are going to get into your messages. Now, funnily enough, I am hearing like brown eyes, Bambi eyes. So I don't know if you have either brown eyes or people refer to you as Bambi. You give kind of innocent energy a lot of the time. And it's not that I think that you're innocent, but I feel like you have this innocent aura around you. That is what I'm getting. And if it's not like brown eyes, there is something significant and beautiful about your eyes that people are attracted to, okay? So, ooh, who's the situationship? Singles. There is a situationship here. Why do I feel like you're dealing with this person? I don't know if you've been in a entanglement, but I am seeing this situation being very like explosive. There is something around a lot of temptation coming towards you or with the person that you're dealing with. This is a singles, but there is something about your energy that really attracts people towards you. And I recently hurt my neck, right? So my neck feels a bit sore, but on this card there is like kissing of the neck. So I don't know if this person's coming towards you, you let me know. But there is, I don't know if unfinished business is the energy here. I don't know. But it's someone that is comfortable around your energy. This person that is coming towards you, I don't know. This is the energy that I'm picking up on. So whether you are single, but it's a situationship, but this is someone comfortable because the cat is comfortable. The cat is sleeping. Usually, you know, pets, they can be territorial or they can just be on guard, but this cat is snoozing. So is this a regular occurrence? Is this someone that you're friends with? I don't know. But also with the neck, there is something around, I don't know if you put fragrance around your neck, but partnerships love that, or connections love that, Alto. But I also am hearing like energy vampire. You know what it is? You are very innocent on the outside. So whether it's, again, that Bambi type energy, but on the inside, you have a lot of power. A lot of power. And I'm seeing like, you know what I'm seeing? Like seagulls or like swans. You know when birds or like swans or like ducks even, right? They can be very territorial. It's like they look sweet, the birds look elegant, but there's always that one bird or that one swan, that one duck that will chase you, that will shit on you, that will fly over your car, over your house, you know, just mess with your energy. Because sometimes like magpies and pigeons, they can be like evil, you know. And I'm getting like even just pets and animals in general, sometimes they can be like very strategic and you're thinking, I know you understand me. I don't know if you have a pet like that, but that is what I get through you. And you know what's funny? I did a reading earlier, but I haven't pulled from this deck, or I'm not going to throughout this picker card, but this is what's coming up, right? This wolf moon energy, like brown eyes, they kind of look similar. I don't know if you have highlights in your hair or you go for people with highlights. You know, there's something about this fire, honey, that you hold. So what is the energy here in love for my single pole twos? Down and dirty on the rug, is that what's going on? Because yeah, there is something about this fire as well. Something very deep around this fire, right? Dogs and wolves are very significant for you as well. But this gives me like a burnt letter. Do you have options? Is that what's going on? There is something here around the person or that you're going to connect with, you are connecting with. Because I do pick up on like either this person right now in your life has sent you a letter and like you're very love and hate with each other, enemies to lovers, or there is a situation on the side and you have something new going on. something. You have death in reverse as well. Listen, it's giving resistance. It's giving like temptation, ego. This is giving me as well. You get your fix through partnerships or through taking another person's energy. Are you energy vampires? Listen, you don't even probably know that, is what I'm getting as well. Your guides are saying, but you have this effect on people that leaves them feeling euphoric. Like, this is what I'm getting. You see, you know what I'm hearing? Let me take a ride on your disco stick. That is what I'm hearing. So you have this like pimp type energy. Let me tell you, you have some very significant energy for sure. I've never had this come out in a reading before, but it's like it's giving past life siren, past life like pimp. Okay, you may have even been a different gender in another life, in a past life, because I am picking up on like such player type energy. And like usually when I do readings like this, it's always the other person's a player. You are the player. You can play the game too. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, you have a very karmic tie to this past person. Singles. There is unfinished business with someone here. You have a past relationship or someone that you've known in the past that you are having some sort of fling or some kind of like even like karmic tie towards, because I feel like there's either still unfinished business. You know what I'm getting? Like karmic ties to people that you maybe even shouldn't. I don't know if your energy has been feeling off, if you are a feminine, your pH balance, there is something here, but I am getting this karmic tie. Now, I'm going to say for like the 1% that this kind of feels like it resonates, but it's like I'm hearing like the puzzle pieces aren't really matching up. For like 1% of you, I feel there may not be a situation either coming towards you, but it's like you're having an energetic relationship with someone, either of your past because of this unfinished business, or like there is someone like a childhood friend, someone that you may have had a connection with or should have had a connection with and didn't, and it's almost like your energy is like with this other person. But I'm gonna say there is some kind of tie that you have. And I am getting like succubus type energy as well with you. You know, there is a name, but I can't think of it. And it's not a succubus. There is something, or like incubus is, I can't remember which one's which, but like the feminine one, I feel like it's a succubus, right? There is something about like, I'm seeing you chained down. This just got really dark. I'm seeing you chained down, and honestly what I'm seeing is hell. Okay, I don't know, that's just the symbolism I'm seeing. Maybe it's the fire, I don't know, but I'm seeing like temptress. That is what I get like temptress. You know what movie I'm seeing? I'm trying to think. Suicide Squad. Okay, I can't remember which one it is. If it is Suicide Squad, I'm just seeing like a blur of characters, honestly. But there is one part of a movie that I'm seeing, like she's dressed in all black. She's like this temptress, this dark goddess that is chained down in this temple. They have to go and find her, or they disturb something. I don't know, but that is what I'm seeing through your energy as a single energy. I'm seeing you as this dark divine goddess. Now, you may be drawn to Lilith, Hecate. I'm seeing like the Morrigan as well. I don't know too much about her energy, but I'm seeing just dark goddesses as a whole, maybe goddess Kali as well. But there is something about you having this energy within you. And it's almost like it's giving like Ghostbusters, like you, Ghostbusters, you are free from this cage that you've been kept in, and you're here wreaking havoc on situations' lives. There is something about that. Why this is significant, I have no idea, but this is what I'm getting, like the most random energy for this singles reading, but I'm here for it. So there could be an apology coming in, and this is why I'm seeing like a letter kind of ripped up and burnt. This person is going to come in with an apology, and there is unfinished business. They still want to be a part of your energy. And I see maybe you have freed yourself from this person before, but you keep getting caught in this entanglement. But I don't know. It's funny because usually I would be the first person to sit here and say, do not let your ex come back. Okay, if it's going to cause resistance to your transformation. And for some of you, it might. Okay. But for you, I feel like you're the one in power. So do what you will with that information. Okay, your healing is not my business. There is a bit of resistance to needing to let go of this situation, and you need to look at where it is controlling you. I will say that. But let me just say, you are in power and you may not even know it. Okay, you have a lot more power over this person than you realize, whether you do spiritual work or not. Ooh, I am seeing a red candle, so it's like I'm seeing like love spells. If you were to do a love spell, this person, it's almost like they'd be willing, okay? And not just because you did a spell, they would walk happily into your energy. So I don't know if you've burnt a piece of your hair or you've done something, but there is some sort of relationship this person still wants with you. Singles, you are getting caught up. This isn't over. That is what I'm hearing. Okay, what is the energy here? You are in your power. Let me just tell you, I'm not going to take these cards. I feel like my voice, you may be like yawning a lot, but that is because you need to put up protection, especially if you are dealing with someone that you feel drains your energy, or if you are going to continue things with this person, I'm just going to say do some kind of hidden protection over yourself, because yeah, this person can like drain you very quickly, and you have to be careful of that. And again, it's going back to that like Suicide Squad movie or whatever. I'm kind of seeing like people having power over you, or in movies like, you know, the enemy they always have something that the hero has, you know, or the hero has something that is against the enemy. That is what I'm getting. Like there's always a loophole, so be careful with that. But I see you in stardom, in power. Singles, you're about to either be in a relationship if you're choosing, okay, or you're going to have people offer you many different things. People are coming towards you willingly to offer you some kind of emotional stability. Everyone wants your energy. So I don't know if you're doing some kind of love spell, but it's working. It is working. Now and again, it's giving me like a VR type energy, right? Control. You have some kind of control over these people. Now what I will say, it can get a bit reckless, because with anything, especially with love and obsession, it can get too much. So I do feel like you need to do some kind of grounding to your own energy. Again, some kind of protection here. But someone doesn't even realize what you're doing, or someone isn't even like contemplating like decisions here. Like you truly have a lot of power over these people or these options, this person. You may have someone from the past come in. You may have someone from like the future, your current energy coming in. Yeah, you have the 5 of Wands. So I'm going to say this. You need to be careful with conflict here, because, yeah, something may burn you quite literally, or something can keep you chained down here as well. Make sure that you are pouring your energy or doing what is good for you as well. Because I keep saying, or I keep hearing them say to me like, be careful of the thorns. I'm seeing like a bush of roses, or like red roses. You know what I'm hearing? Donkey, blue petal, red thorns, blue petal, red thorns. Isn't that what he says, or something like that? What it is I feel like in your single energy right now, you have a lot of power. And how you handle that power with people, with options, you need to be careful, because as much as you think you're in power, things can really flip here for you, and they can become reckless, they can become chaotic, because I see you being seduced as well, especially if intimacy is involved. You have to be careful of keeping your energy as yours and not almost giving too much. And I feel like I'm talking to people who do magic here, so maybe you do some kind of magic pole too. But I feel like you know that. I don't know. Like you're clued up is what I get. Because there is a lot of heat here, a lot of passion, new beginnings are on the horizon in your single journey. It's almost like a wave of new energy. You are going to hear clairaudience messages as well. I do see Lilith coming through here a little bit as well with a message. Or there is something about you needing to be in tune with your energy, okay? Because I'm almost hearing like you doing something, and you know, like when you do something and then you start thinking of something and you're like just standing there still, or maybe you daydream a lot. Yeah, there is warnings, because the pigeons are literally flying at my windows right now. You may be being watched as well, but I almost feel like you're hearing a phone call. I don't know, something through a phone call here, a message, or you're going to hear a message from someone. Yeah, your guides are going to give you clairaudient messages, or you're going to hear deja vu as well. Okay, what is this energy? Let's wrap this up. So you have the Four of Wands and then the Five of Wands as well. So there is a relationship here coming in towards you singles, okay? Honestly, I thought this was the Five of Wands. I don't know why my mind said this was the Five of Wands, but it's funny that it came out anyway, because maybe you were supposed to hear that message. You have a foundation and a relationship with someone coming in, okay? But there is also conflict around the past, okay? Or there could be conflict, doesn't have to be. But this is most importantly keeping your energy in check, because you have a lot of people coming towards you competing with your energy, and I do sense more than one person. So this could be a past person, and then again someone already coming in with something new to offer you, and things may get overwhelming. Be careful of playing the game as well, because you know when people play VR and they forget their surroundings, it's like I'm hearing it's very easy to get lost in these new beginnings. I am seeing a plane go towards the past as well. So yeah. Six of Cups again. Yeah, you have unfinished business. So what are your advice? Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. You're going to be juggling more than one situation, more than one option. Been saying this was just confirmation, okay? So my advice, be careful with that energy, because it can get overwhelming. I'm sorry, you are about to be in some very tempestuous type energy. I love that for you. I will see you in the next one. Pile 3, you are Desire. We are going to get into your single messages. So honestly, you have a lot of power here. And I feel like there is going to be either a new person that is coming in towards you, or you have the power to really reflect and manifest. Or this could be a current person and current situationship. But I feel like there is a new perception that is really manifesting for you, okay? This feels like untouched energy. And I don't know if in the past your life or love and connections has been very centered around the other person. It has been just a lot of shit, honestly. I'm not going to get too much into your past, but I feel like it's more like you've had like run of the, what is that quote, run of the mile shit or something like that. You've had a lot of people just take from you, betray you. It doesn't have to be that specifically, honestly, because I don't know, I'm hearing I don't care about betrayal. Like, I don't care about my past. That is not where you are. That's why I'm not going to focus on that type of energy. But I almost just feel like things are changing and you have done a lot of self-concept and identity work. I don't know, I get this, like, not a test, but I get more like you are moving forwards in your love journey, and it's almost like the universe or your guides around you are just watching and seeing how you're going to handle things. Are you going to have that pain or emotional outlook? Are you going to just be free? It's almost like the cards are in your hands, honestly, right? The energy is in your hands. You can manifest whatever you want. And I feel like there are options here coming in, or there is a situation right now with someone. There is new dating, there is new territory. And I don't know, but I do get like, I don't even know what I like anymore, you know? I don't know what I like. Sorry, my light went out, but I'm not even going to bother changing it because, to be honest, it's kind of light outside anyway. Yeah, like I'm hearing, I don't know what I like, I don't know what I want, but I am seeing a bunch of lavender. So either you're going to purchase lavender, or lavender is something that you should connect with. I want you to be careful because I do hear like someone is going to reveal their true intentions to you, okay? We're going to ignore it. This is single, positive energy. There may be conflicts with someone, especially if this is a past person. There is something around someone revealing their truth to you. And I am hearing all is not what meets the eye. And I get this about your current state of mind, okay? So like, moving into this new energy, you need to also be in tune with yourself. I don't know if you get lost over the euphoric energy of connections, or there is something around just numbing to not feel, because I don't know if you can see her face, but she looks kind of almost like, you know, like thanks for the satisfaction, but I don't really feel anything. It's almost like you've entered this new phase and you've come out of this huge ending, and you know who is coming through for you is Persephone. Ooh, I can see her energy reflecting on the tree. You can't really see it obviously, but the tree is all dark and in shadow, and the top of this beautiful blossom cherry tree is these new buds of just hope and wisdom. So I feel like Persephone is coming through a little bit for you, and I feel like she's almost saying like it's almost like having to make do in connections and situations that'll make you happy, you know. I don't know if you're numbing in love coming up, or you feel very disconnected right now. I'm going on dates, but it's not really working. I'm hearing like dating apps as well. And I don't know why, but I'm hearing her say like you're going to stumble on this video, or you're going to stumble on this energy. And it's almost like, you know, I don't really want to watch this, but either this video is going to resonate in a way it doesn't resonate for you, or I just see in your own life your smile really dimming out and the sun gone. And I almost feel like she's coming through with this energy of like her missing Hades, missing home, you know, searching for someone of your past in new love, because there is something around this, right? And it's funny that I mentioned the tree. I didn't even register that really, right? But it's almost like all this shadow, and then, you know, it just feels so fake, and I just feel like you're missing either someone or you're missing something when it comes to love, you know. What is the energy for single pole threes? You are either going to miss an opportunity with someone because you're focused on the past, or you're feeling opportunity-less. Is that a word? That is not a word. It feels like you are just feeling like you don't have opportunities, okay? Like you feel like, again, it's like I don't feel fulfilled. You know what it's giving? You know, like going on dates with someone rich is what I am picking up on, or like someone giving you a gift, or like a random, like let's say a random man or just someone in the street trying to give you attention, and it's almost like, no thanks, I don't want that rose. Or it just feels so fake, and it just feels like you're not the person that I want attention from. You're not the person that I want. But it's like, if the opportunity is there, I'll take it. But is it the right opportunity? So what is this energy? You need to revisit trust, okay? Five of Wands. There was someone either in love. Again, it could be this past energy, right? Not that I want to focus on that, but it needs to be addressed. There is someone that has let you down in the past. And it doesn't even have to be love related. It could be like a parent is what I'm hearing. But there is someone that has really like let you down, or life is just feels like it's letting you down. I'm almost seeing like a deflated balloon, right? A deflated balloon that just, it's like, why am I carrying this? Or why am I in this place? And I feel like I'm picking up on your energy. Like you hate where you live. You hate the dating people, the types around, you know, like how every area or like city, country has their own type or their own ethnicity. There is something about like the type of people that are around you that you're not messing with. And it's almost like you're fantasizing a new love. That is what you're doing. You're fantasizing being somewhere where you don't feel good, you know, to get away from where you don't feel good. That is what I was meant to say. So I feel like there is a lot of options and opportunities around you, but you are missing them because they're not the right energy, or you don't feel guided towards them. And it's causing you more conflict than good, being around energy that you don't want to be in. And I'm getting like you may be in a relationship in your mind, but it's like physically I can't attract because it's giving unavailable energy. So what needs to change here? What is the energy? Yeah, this trust, this guardedness that you have over your heart. You need to be, not, I don't want to say that you need to pull down your protection, or you need to kind of give in to options and people around you, right, to satisfy you. Because, you know, the Five of Wands can be competitive energy as well, fighting for your option. Maybe there is a lot of like friends, or like, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like a group of girls, group of boys that you feel like you have to compete with, but it's like energetically, you know, you don't have to. But it's like everyone always gets a piece of their pie. You're not getting shit, okay? You have to let down this wall within you, and you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And that means that you need to face yourself, right? You need to face this energy of the mirror. You need to allow yourself, or explore what makes you feel unsafe, where that distrust comes from. Because once you allow yourself to heal that, or to even just notice it, you are going to be able to reveal new energy in your life. You're going to be able to actually put out and center yourself around energy that you want to be around. Your whole environment will change when you change your outlook. When you are willing to see people as loving you, or being around you, like I almost feel like you have this, it's like you want love, right? I see you, the Nine of Cups, dreaming of love. Like you have this mindset like, I want love, but love comes towards you and you're like, hell fucking no. Stay your energy back. You know, you get paranoid, or you kind of pull from a low place to make you feel safe. I'm seeing someone zip up their coat or their jacket all the way up. You may have tendencies like that make you feel safe, or you protect yourself in like little quirky ways, because sometimes how we act and the things that we do, how we eat our food, you'll be surprised, it can reveal what is going on within our tendencies, right? Like maybe you click, or you're always on the go. I'm seeing someone like a run. I don't know if you're sporty, or you have this like very tunnel vision sometimes, and your guides are saying this single journey that you're on, this single energy that needs to kind of heal and just change, right? Your perception that needs to change is being more open and understanding to what you need, but understanding to also people around you. And it doesn't have to be the options around you, because honestly, they're just a mirror. It's just a mirror of what you want, right? It's not even happening. He's not even there. It's just the mirror of your fantasy, especially with this dragon type of energy. And the dragons have really been coming through as well. And I feel like they are almost playing this game of illusion right now. You know, when like dragons have their gold and they hide it and they keep it and they say, you're not allowed your gold, okay, you're not allowed to come and steal it. It's almost like they are bringing this energy, but through love. And they're saying like, look at the energy that you're putting out, look at how you're acting, you know. There is something real about you having to address what you actually want in love, and like what you are actually portraying out. So I feel like this is about like self-concept work. I didn't really even shuffle out your cards yet, but I feel like I've said the message, but we are going to get a bit more. The Star card, you see, you can manifest anything that you want in love. Like, very big on this, you can manifest anything, but it's more the fulfillment that you lack. It is more what is going on within that you lack. I am seeing like a key around your neck as well. So how can pole 3 really connect with their energy in love right now? Yeah. Ooh. Listen, destiny is very much destinying in your life, okay? Let me tell you, you got the 2 of Cups, you got the 10 of Pentacles, and you got the Queen of Swords, and even Akashic Records. So let me tell you, you have the knowledge and power to manifest your dream life. And I honestly don't even feel this is just love. This is career as well. Literally everything that you desire is possible. It's the limitation that is within you. Once you allow yourself to be open to receive more money, and I don't just mean like me saying, oh, I'm ready for £1 million, right? To truly really connect with yourself, to see what is hurting me, what am I holding back, what is deep within me, how can I change this? As soon as you change these small little patterns that you have that have been built up in a web for a very long time, okay, I am picking up on someone that maybe wants it a little bit, okay, that hasn't had it for a while, or someone that just feels like stuck and just muddy. You're about to have new energy come in, but it's when you change that, okay? You have this power here. You have a very strong decision-making skills. You have a very strong voice, a very strong outlook, not only just within love, but you can actually attract someone that is truly there for you. I am seeing the birds right now, the ravens coming through, the crows. Like I'm hearing them say like, listen, okay, listen to what you need. You have this external knowledge to what you need to change in your environment. And in order for you to start manifesting this like end all be all home life, okay, career, money, fulfillment, you are supposed to have it all. But it's when you allow yourself to have it, You know, when you finally deconstruct what is hurting you, there is a relationship on the horizon with someone. You are going to be settled down. I want to say marriage as well, but again, it's going to be different for everyone, because even though I'm hearing marriage, I do see for you it's not just about marriage. Your partnership that you want is not just about what you can give me, okay? Because you've got that already, or you've had that in the past. It is about how can you stand by my side. You had the power to attract an equal, but I also am seeing that there is maybe a soulmate that is a bit like centered, a bit more like loyal and soft. Okay, you are gonna have someone, or you are gonna be with someone that is your equal. Okay, they're gonna stand by your side, but there is something so amazing about their energy that it's not just I'm the man. And I don't mean to bring genders into this as well. This is a gender neutral reading. I'm just giving an example, right? It's very much like this person is not just going to be like, I'm in charge, I'm a man, I'm a leader. This is going to be someone that empowers your career, empowers your dreams, empowers your intuition, your psychic insight. Like, I'm seeing this incense, right? It's like they light your incense within. Does that make sense? In all type of ways. Like, they turn you on, they know what you need, but they're not just someone that is soft, but they are willing to give you the throne that you deserve. Does that make sense? I know that sounds a bit too good to be true, and honestly, maybe you feel like that right now. My dreams are not manifesting, but it is going to come to fruition, because you saw me, right, shuffle these cards out. It came out for a reason. So it may not always be exactly how I say, but you know the sign and you know the message, you know what you deserve. But the only thing that is stopping your life truly is how you perceive your dreams, how you act upon them, how you act on love, how you allow yourself to be open. Because it's, again, it's like she's not even here with him. This is all in her mind. So listen to what it is that you are even trying to manifest. Listen to your own intuition first, because it's going to help you really heal and open up. This is going to be gradual though, okay? You do have a lot of knowledge here, okay? Knowledge from the ethers. You may be practitioners. I love this for you, okay? Your desires are going to come true. Trust it. Lay your guard down. I love and appreciate you, Pile 3. Hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one.